Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily if you are new here, and for today's video we're going to be doing my November favorites because we're already at December. It's the last month of the year and I wanted to share with you all a lot of things I was loving in November. Actually, I don't have that many things. This is going to be like probably the shortest favorites video I've ever done. I only have like maybe 7 or 8 things that I was loving this month, and I think it's because I didn't try that much new stuff because I was waiting till Black Friday to like buy some new stuff, and I have a lot of favorites for December. I already know that video is going to be a long one, so yeah, this is a smaller one, a shorter one. If you do not know me, my name is Emily. I post a lot of favorites videos, outfit idea videos, Funko videos, Disney videos, love a good Disney vlog, and things like that. So if any of that interests you, you can subscribe. The button is somewhere down there. I never seem to learn where it is, but it's down there somewhere, and then I'll be in your subscription box and you'll see me whenever I upload. Let's go ahead and get started with my November favorites. So the first favorite I have is actually a really special one, and it is this backpack. It has the Evolutions on it from Pokemon. It's a Loungefly bag, which anybody knows, Loungefly bags are so expensive. I don't actually even own a Loungefly backpack before I got this one. This is the very first Loungefly backpack I own, and I actually was wanting this for a really long time. I saw it at like Hot Topic and Box Lunch, but I never bought it because it was so expensive. But a couple weeks ago, I got the nicest like comment or like message from one of my subscribers named Brendan, and they wanted to know if they could send my boyfriend and I a package in our PO box, and they sent like this and a lot of other stuff. I'm actually gonna do a full video. I think that'll be my next video, like of us opening like our first like PO box package. It was like such a special thing for us because like nothing like that had ever happened before, and I was not expecting this to be in there, and I've been carrying this bag like non-stop. So this is my first favorite of the month. I absolutely love it. I think it's adorable and I carry it every single day. Then keeping up with the Pokemon theme, I found a new mug this month that I've been loving, and it is just this little mug. So I found this at Meijer's, the grocery store, and I think it was around $6 or $7, which I think is a pretty good deal for a mug this big. I'm very like particular when it comes to mugs. I like the bigger ones. So I found this mug at Meijer's and it has been my go-to recently. I have been loving this for my morning and afternoon teas. And then speaking of tea, I have tried this tea before, but I wanted to mention it because it is one of my favorites this month because it's like a holiday tea, and it is just the candy cane green tea from Trader Joe's. So I personally love green tea. Matcha is one of my favorite things in the entire world, and this one was a peppermint one. So I thought that would be fun to try, and it is super festive for the holidays. This is a decaffeinated tea, so I'll only drink this one like at nighttime. Sometimes I'll drink it in the daytime. Actually, I don't need caffeine because I don't drink that much caffeine, but I've been loving this for the month of November. It's just so like holiday-esque, you know? So I love having it in my little Pokemon mug. I think it's so much fun. I just love all the festive holiday stuff. Then my next favorite is actually a candle, and I'm not gonna lie, I've had this candle for like probably 4 or 5 years. I got it when I lived at home with my parents, and then I moved out and I forgot I had it there, and it's just been sitting in my room for the last like 5 years. And last time I went to visit, I saw it and I just brought it back with me because my parents don't burn candles, and I had it in this cute little holder that had palm leaves on it. A lot of times people think like my aesthetic is like baby pink and like girly and stuff like that, but if I had like a true aesthetic like deep down in my soul, it would be like green palm leaf, bright pink flamingos, yellow pineapples. Like very tropical is what like my heart aesthetic like deep in my soul is, but a lot of times people think it's just like baby pink and like rose gold and stuff like that, and I think I just settle for that because it's so much easier to find than like this bright tropical neon stuff. But I love this candle holder. And then I don't even know if Bath & Body does this stuff anymore, but back in the day they had these little like magnets you could put on the top of your candle. So I bought one and it says stay positive because I'm a dog lover. And then this candle, I don't think they do this candle anymore honestly, because I was just at Bath & Body Works the other day and I did not see this one. It is just hot cocoa and cream, and it has a little squirrel on the front with a little cup of cocoa, and it smells literally just what you think it would smell like. It smells just like hot chocolate, which I personally love. I love me some hot cocoa. Even though I'm not the biggest chocolate fan, I do love me a cup of hot chocolate in the holiday season. Delicious. And I hope they've not like discontinued this because I love it, and it is almost gone because I've been working on this for like 5 years. So and then my last like physical favorite is just a pair of socks that I got at Target, and I'm not gonna lie, these socks, the only reason I bought them was because they have hedgehogs on them, which I've mentioned on my channel before. I love hedgehogs because they remind me of my dog who passed away. He only ever played with hedgehog toys, so whenever I see anything I'm just like, it's a sign, Donnie is telling me to get it. So I got these socks. They came in a 2-pack pack with like a striped pair from Target, and they were $7, which I think is kind of expensive for socks because like you can get them for like $1 at the dollar section at Target or at the Dollar Tree. So I wouldn't have bought them, but they had hedgehogs on them and I just wanted them. But after I got home and tried these on, I realized why they're $7. They are the softest, fluffiest, warmest, most coziest socks I've ever put on my body. And I would buy another pack of these for $7, which normally I would never. But it had a hedgehog on it, so I did. But I would actually buy another pair if they had another cute pattern. I think they did have like little weenie dogs and something else. So if I saw these, I would buy some more. I definitely recommend them. They're in like the shoe and sock aisle. Where else would they be, Emily? And those are like all my physical favorites for the month, but I did have 2 other favorites I wanted to mention, but I just don't have them physically with me, but I'll pop a picture of them on the screen. And the first one is this vegan gingerbread loaf from Trader Joe's. When I tell you, this was way beyond my expectation, exceeded every expectation I had of it. It was a 10 out of 10, delicious. I only got it because it said vegan. I'm one of those people. If it says vegan, I will try it. I do like gingerbread. My only thing is a lot of times I think it's too sweet. I don't really like sweet stuff, but I got it because it said vegan and I didn't think I was gonna like it because it had like sugar crystals on top and I was like, that's gonna be way too sweet. But it actually wasn't. It was like the perfect balance of sweet and like a little bit spicy from the ginger, and the crushed sugar, crystallized sugar on top made it a little bit crunchy. It was delicious, and I've only ever had one loaf of it because like Trader Joe's is in like the city part of town, and I just always have anxiety I'm gonna get run over when I go down there. I am wanting to go back and get some more of that. It was so delicious, and I would definitely recommend trying it. Even if you're not vegan, it was delicious. Like 10 out of 10 would recommend that with a cup of tea in the morning. Has you set for the holidays. I forgot, I actually have 2 more favorites, but they both are around the same thing. First is Red, Taylor's version by Taylor Swift. I've been talking about this for months. Anybody who knows me knows Red is one of my all-time favorite albums. I love Red. I was so excited for the re-release and it did not let me down at all. I exceeded expectations again. I was so pleased with how everything turned out on it. I loved the vault tracks. My favorite vault track I think is the first night, the very first night. I think that one is so much fun. But recently they've been playing Message in a Bottle on the radio when I drive to work, and I'm just like jamming along to it on my commute. So I loved how that turned out. I also loved what she did with Girl at Home, because I'm not gonna lie, that was not my jam. That and Stay Stay Stay, I could have lived without them on that album. Also Sad Beautiful Tragic was not it for me, but other than that I thought that album was great. Also All Too Well, 10-minute version, all 10 minutes of it were good. I was a little bit concerned because that song was like a masterpiece originally, so I was like, I don't know how it's gonna be if she adds on to it, but you gotta trust the process with her because she knows what she's doing. You gotta trust Queen Taylor. I want to get the vinyl. I have it on my Christmas list, so I'm hoping I get that for Christmas because I would love to do like a album opening like night routine, kind of like what I did with Evermore with Red. So I loved that album. I thought it was so good. I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I think State of Grace is one of my favorites on that album aside from All Too Well. I feel like that is just like the height of perfect intros to an album, State of Grace, that like you know, I just loved it. So loved that. And then lastly, my other favorite, Taylor Swift has got me out here doing stuff that I would never do otherwise, but I actually went to Starbucks the other day and ordered Taylor's drink, the latte thingamajig. I didn't actually order it exactly how she does though. I like veganized it because I don't drink dairy typically. So it was like Taylor's version, Emily's version, a mashup type thing. But I also never go to Starbucks because I don't really drink coffee, and I also like only ever get matcha there, and I can make matcha at home for cheaper, so I never go there, but I will go there for Taylor Swift. I go to Starbucks once a year on my birthday to use my freebie coupon. Other than that, I don't go there, but I went and got Taylor's drink. It was like a caramel latte, I think, and I was gonna keep the cup and show you all, but Chris threw it away at the gas station when we went to get gas. But yeah, I would definitely recommend the latte from Starbucks. It actually is really expensive though, so maybe I would recommend trying to make it at home. It was around like $5 or $6, which is pretty expensive for a drink. It's actually very expensive now that I think about it. And those are all my favorites for the month of November. I'm sorry this video was on the shorter side, but I know next month will make up for it. You can let me know down below if you had any favorites of the month, or if Taylor Swift Red was one of your favorites. Let me know your favorite song on it. I hope you guys are having an awesome day and an awesome holiday season if you celebrate anything. If you don't, then I hope you're just having an awesome time in general. And I'll see you all very soon for another video. Bye guys!
All the eyes on me, all the eyes are not on me, all the eyes on me, all the eyes are